Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're gonna let's go ahead and do a daily recap of what happened today. So as you guys can see, so this is NQ. So we're on the daily time frame. We can clearly see we're in an uptrend. So we're gonna be looking for overall buys for the day. So today was Monday. So this is Monday right here, the 21st, right? So we're gonna look at Friday's past, Friday's high and Friday low because we are wanting either one of those to be broken, so we can know what we're looking for. Okay. So Friday low, Fridays, Friday, Friday's high. Okay, so let's go ahead to the 4 hour. So this is what we are looking at on a 4 hour. Okay, so okay, 4 hour, Friday's low and Friday's high. So let's go down to the 1 hour. Okay, okay, beautiful, slow, 15. Okay, so this is today's price action. As you guys can see, we have push up and push down, but let's go ahead and break that down more. So five, two. I usually trade on a 2 minute. That's pretty much where I go ahead and start trading from. Okay, so this is what we have. So price are from right there. When I saw this, when the market opened today, this is what I did. Okay, so at first I was looking for a short actually, if I remember vividly. Yep. Okay, so this was a break of structure to the downside. I thought we were gonna push the market down. Okay, and this was the sorry. So this is 5 minute, 5 minute buy side lower high. Okay, so I was expecting market to come play around and push back down. If you go into 2 minute, then you start to see some rubbish that happen. Yeah, let me make sure I'm doing this right. What I was thinking when I saw this. Okay, so it has to be it has to be the 5 minute. Okay, yeah. So I was expecting to push back down and continue, but that's not happening. So if we go back to the 2 minute, as you can see, price action had different idea for itself. So this is okay, yeah, somewhere around this time. So as you can see, we have small breaker structure to the upside. We just not pretty much know what we're looking for. So I usually get on my computer at 8:15, then I do my analysis, and before 8:30 started the market, I can go and start paying attention. So okay, okay, so right there, push up, right there. Okay, so this is what the market was looking like when the market opened. 5 minute buy side over there. As you can see, when the market opened, we had this huge push up. The market came back down to retest and continued pushing back up. Let me show you that on the 1 minute. There we go. So we had this breaker structure over here. Okay, this is a strong breaker structure because as you can see, closed with a body wick over this high over the 5 minute buy side as well. So market closed, market came back to retest, then push back up. It didn't come back to the full order book, but it came back. So if you had your retracement to you would have seen an entry over here. Okay, so as we can see, 15 minute, I mean the 1 minute market pushed up, came back to retest. We got a 51, 61, 71% retracement, then it pushed back up. So you would have caught a trade on this one on over here. You would have been looking at, let's see, so I was taking out. So yep, so you're going right there. If you want to be conservative, you stop loss over here. If you're pretty tight, stop loss over there, and just keep drilling to wherever the market takes you. So if the market took you out right here, this has been almost a 1 to 2. Yep, 1 to 2 because this next kind of takes it out. But like I said, you can keep drilling, you can move your stop loss accordingly. After Market pushes back up, stop loss over here, stop loss over there, stop loss over there. But I mean, you can pretty much tell that. So we did have a breaker structure that happened over here to the upside, breaker structure over here. Okay. So when you have this breaker structure here, sorry, my computer, my mouse is moving weird. Breaker structure here, as you can see, push back up. We didn't get either 50% or any kind of retracement. That's fine. Something happened right here as well. We can see we came back to the order block, so you could have taken that long trade over there to the what's it called, to the daily high. I mean to Friday's high. So entry right there, stop loss on this high over here. You get a target this. So this should have been a good trade right there. So this should have been almost a 1 to 3 point, almost a 1 to 4, I'll say approximately. So we have this order block over there. We have this order block over there. Then we had another breaker structure that happened over here as well, but we didn't get an order block. The market never came back to it. But what we did get was, I think, some kind of retracement. Okay. Yep. We did. We got a 50% retracement, and the market pushed back up. And a breaker structure happened over here again on the 2 minute. On the 1 minute, order block over there. As you can see, the market took out the order block. So now we have a breaker structure to the downside. Okay. So when we see something like this, okay, so first, then we need to back up all the 2 minutes. As you can see, we just broke this. So where are we going? So we go back down to the 5 minute, okay, where this happened. Okay, look. So on the 5 minute, as you can see, the market was just rallying all the way to take out Friday's high. As soon as we took out Friday's high, we started to dump, okay? So what would you do in a situation like this? In a situation like this, you want to go ahead and, for example, you see this over here. So this might be tricky. Some people try this. You see, some people try to buy over here, but there wasn't enough momentum to push the market up. The market kept pushing down. So go to something higher. If you can't understand the 5 minute, go to the 15 minute. If you can't understand the 15 minute, go to the the 31 hour. You get it. So when we see something like that, so we can see a huge push up and came back down. So what does that tell you? So you can go first thing, go ahead and do is apply your retracement to, and you draw it out. Now you have your levels marked out, okay? And after you draw this out, I mean, yep. After you draw that out, you want to go ahead and draw your order block as well. Okay. So remember, so as long as we don't take out this low, we should be fine. So as long as we don't take out this low, it means we are still bullish. Even though the market was pushing all the way down. As you guys can see, the market then eventually turned back around. So let me make this Y. And I'm gonna put low held. As you can see, this low held over here. So when we see something like this around the 15 minute, right? Let's go back down to the 2 minute or the 1 minute. Okay. So you're watching a trade, you can see the market push back down. We break this. Once we break 70%, you can just take that off and waiting for this low to be taken out. And like at the same time, you can also still find opportunities in the market as well. So if we go here, oh, this was a beautiful one. Let me at least show you this trade over here. So let's say you've seen all this, you didn't know what to enter any one of these, right? What would you, if you were just waiting patiently? What you could have done is, I'm sure you guys should know this by now, how to count the candles. Okay, so we have bearish candle, bearish candle. The reason why this green candle is a bearish candle because remember it didn't take out the high or the low, so this candle is going to automatically become what the previous candle was. So this one took out the low and took out the high over there. So we're still going to call this one a bearish candle because it took both sides out. Then what happened? This is an up candle because it took out the high. So up candle, bearish candle, no bearish candle right there. So now once this low is taken out, we're going for a buy trade. Okay, what happens next? Now we have an up candle again. Okay, this candle is taken out right there. So now this is a down candle and this is a down candle. So our entry was right here. And look how tight the stop loss was. Because remember, this is the first sign of a bearish structure. This is the second sign. So we don't want to enter on the first one. We want to enter on the second one. So go right there, stop loss at the high of this candle. And quite frankly, you could have targeted, yep, this low over here. You could have pretty much targeted this low because if you look at the 1 minute, this would be a 0% on the fib retracement. Okay. Yep. So it looks kind of messy on this one, but yeah. So if you draw your two from over there, Yeah, this is your 0%. So if you got in right there, you can target this low. Okay. So now that we know, like we're still bullish, but we want to see if there's any opportunities to go short in this market over here. Okay. So what do we see? So we first of all we break the structure. We're waiting for a retracement, right? To at least get a move, but we don't see any retracement. If anything, we get this huge candle to the downside. Okay, from that high. So we want to see the market push up, but it doesn't give us that. So what else do we go ahead and do? Okay. So no retracement. Let me go ahead and take that up so that way you guys can see, because I know there's a lot of lines on my chart. No retracement. So we go back to the candles again. What else do we see? So we see bearish candle. You know, this low is in taken out, this high is in taken out. So this is still a bearish candle. This low is in taken out. So bearish candle. This is taken out right there. Now this becomes a strong bearish candle. As soon as we wait for this one to be taken out, now we need the next one to. So this is a bearish candle, bearish candle, bearish. Good. So our entry is right here. Okay. Bearish candle is right here. And like I said, on this one over here, let's go ahead and use our fib. So if you look at the fib, right? Where we're looking, yep, all the way right here. Okay. Okay. So let's say you enter right here, right? Okay. So this is clearly what this is the 0%. So this has been a one to one, right? If when I take this trade, I wait for the market to take out this low, then automatically move my stop loss here and just let the market keep falling down, let the market take me out. But so this is one trade that you're taking over here. Okay. Same thing that happened over here as well. Go ahead and draw the two down. Is it that one? Yep, right there. Okay, now look at this. Another example. So we have a down bar, right? Down bar, down bar. This is a down bar, okay? But guess what? This candle took out this low, okay? Down bar. Here's our entry, okay? Target in right there. So almost a 1 to 2. Put your stop in and let the market keep pushing down. Like I said, you could have cut a 1 to 5 on this trade over there. But like I say, see how we're getting these entries on the market? So this is opportunities that presented themselves today because there was pretty, the market was moving today. So if you were patient and if you have a clear strategy that you know that works or a plan, if you had followed it, you should have made some money today. I'm sorry guys, I wasn't able to record a live session, but do trust we are up. I am gonna one of these days I'm gonna do a recording so you guys can see my funny features, the website, my account, so you can see where I'm at. Just so you know, we came back from drawdown today, and we are in a good spot. So breaker structure down. I guess you wouldn't call this a breaker structure, but it kind of gives you like a clear view of the market, and this becomes a clear breaker structure as well. Okay, breaker structure over there. Then we come back into the order block that we drew earlier. Remember, low held. So we have this breaker structure over here as well, and breaker structure over here. Okay, so this is what we see. So we see this breaker structure over here. This is what caused the breaker structure. Okay, so this whole move down here. So we can also go ahead and draw this breaker structure to the upside. Now, once we see something like this, right now we can go ahead and draw the Fibonacci retracement too. As you can see, we got a 50% retracement over here. So stop loss over here. And for the when you see some, I personally know I might just put this trade on and just go do whatever. But so this would have been a good trade if you had let the trade run. So right there, not only that one, this one as well. When do we hit TP? Okay, so we hit TP outside the session. Fine. So this is what you're looking at. Oh yeah, almost at 3. So as you can see, if you had let this trade run, you'd have made some money on this trade. But the reason why this is a buy because remember what we saw on the 30 minute, on the 15 minute. But that's what happened over here. Order block never came back to retest. But as we looked earlier, we got a Fibonacci retracement 50%. What do we do over here? Let's go ahead and draw our order block over there. Okay, we didn't come back to tap it. We had to break a structure again here. Candles. Go ahead and draw our order block over here. We never came back to tap it. Break a structure over here. Let's go ahead and draw the retracement. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, first market came tapped in, push up, nothing really happened. Then it just continued playing sideways. Okay. So then we took out this low over here. But I want to show you something. So this was a low that we took out over here. Okay, we're gonna go to a high time frame and see if that stuff is still there. Because sometimes I call stuff like this traps. Another thing you should notice was you saw this whole descending move to the downside. You can see it right there. Let's go ahead and use this right there on the downside. You could wait till we took out this high and probably take for some longs or some whatever call it. So look at that. See how beautiful this is. So on the 2 minute, right, we saw an order block on the 1 minute. On the 2 minute, there's no order block. All we can see is just pure market structure. So in a situation like this would be the best time to just draw the strong line. So at least you know, okay, now. So once we take out, okay, so once we take out this side, because all these are touching. So once we take out this side, we can start looking for a buy, and that's pretty much what happened, which is fine as well. So guess what happens again on this one? So let's go ahead and draw a 50% retracement. Okay, as you can see, market pushed up. This pushed up and came back. Now tap this and went all the way back up. So most of the time, I always have the 1 minute and the 2 minute open just to sometimes the 2 minute might be vague, but I might see some price action on the 1 minute. So stuff like that definitely helps. So then it becomes into this whole ranging mark. When it comes to something like this, you want to go to a clearer time frame. So okay, so this is the 3 minute. Let's go to the 5 minute. Okay, 5 minutes still too much. 15 minute. Okay, there we go. So on a 15 minute, right, we don't see anything on a 15 minute. So we can take up the Fibonacci and go back down to the low, and we can target the highs over here. As you can see, we don't get any kind of retracement. But what we do get is use the candle pattern, okay? So we have down bar, down bar. Then we take out this high over here. Okay, let's go to a small time frame. Okay, so we take a look at that. Okay, so beautiful over here. Break a structure to the downside. Okay, then we get a breaker structure to the high as well. Okay, and guess what the market does? Comes back to the order block over here. Beautiful. So order block over there. Entry would have been right here. You targeted this high or this overall high, or like I said, go back to target the daily high again. It was all yours. And if I didn't take this trick because like I said, I was already done with the market at sometime 9:30, 10. I'm just kind of doing a recap of pretty much everything that happened today. So I mean, there are different ways we played this out, as you can see, because all this was just too much price action, so we went to a small time frame. Um, I mean, exactly. Look, see how big these are, and it's just too much. So something like this, go to something that clears it up for you. Look, even the 3 minutes is a lot clearer. See, the 4 minute is a lot clearer. So you could have got it right there. And you could just see straight buys to the upside. If you were scalping, this low is taken out. Next candle, you get in right there. You would have trailed this bad boy and made a lot of money. So these are pretty much all the opportunities that happened today in the market. Like I said, if you didn't take anything from this video, remember, if you can't understand the 1 minute, go to the 2 minute. If you can't understand the two, go to three, four, five, six, seven, two. You understand what you can see. So just because people like to trade on 1 minute doesn't mean you have to trade on 1 minute. You can go trade on the 2 minute or the 3 minute. Remember, it's something that you can understand. So remember, the higher the time frame, the better. You hear people say this all the time, and that's completely true. So, well, I mean, this is pretty much everything that happened today. If you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out. I'm still trying to grow my channel so that way, I can get to a community that people like trading. See actually real results. There's not going to be any lies over here. I tell you guys when I break a rule, I record everything even when I have bad trading days as well. I just want you guys to know that I'm going to be honest with you guys. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much.